Well. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Today, we're playing some more Breath of the Wild. Not just any Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. Apologize for the late start. About seven minutes late. I turned on my green screen, went to get ready like I do usually about 5 minutes before. Doesn't ever take too long. And for whatever reason, camera wasn't working. Green screen was off. The coloring was weird. Had to redo it all. And then outside of that, I had forgot that I was in the middle of a day of Pikmin 2, trying to replay that, and it was a little bit of a struggle because I had to get somewhere where I could save it. Yeah, so it's been a little bit of a grind. And then I wanted to make sure I had my Arkansas LSU game pulled up because it's a big one, College World Series. The Hogs get University of Arkansas. You know, if they lose, they're done. They have to win 2 straight. They have to win today and tomorrow. So I'm a little nervous about that because it was tied for the majority of the game. And then when I started watching again here in the 6th, after I made dinner, they went up a point, and then they gave up 2. So now they're down 2-1. They have basically, it's the 7th inning, so they have 3 chances to pull ahead where their season is over. And I do not want LSU to be. So they're like our rivals. So first thing I'm going to do, of course, every stream, is always the same. I'm going to pull out my amoebs. I got to test them out. And make sure that they're going to give me some good stuff. Some good goodies. Endura Shroom. Iron. Why did I say iron? That's what my brother used to say. My brother used to always say Iron Shroom. Or like iron. He'd say Iron Man. Or when we played Minecraft, he'd be like, I need some iron ore. And it was, yeah. Okay, let's do Ocarina of Time Link. That last one I just did was Chic. I'm pretty sure I can get some Chic clothing on that somehow. Whoa, it's lifted up in the air. It's magical. Okay. Alright. Next up, let's do original 8-bit Link. Alright, maybe we'll get something good. Did I just get 2 of these? Oh, this was the other one. Okay. I was looking down when it landed, so I was like, wait a minute. Red rupee, let's go. I don't know why I was so excited to give me a red rupee. My inventory is full. What kind of weapons do I have? I need to find, oh, I got some pretty good ones. I need to find Hestu and get some, give him some Korok seeds. So I can get some, more weapon inventory. So then I just did Majora's Mask Link. Okay. Still nothing. That's okay. Now doing Link's Awakening. Alright. Come on now. Fire arrows. I mean, like I said last time, I'm not going to turn down arrows or something, you know, useful like that. Last but not least, Wind Waker Link. And keep in mind, from what the Zelda Notes app says, if you scan an amiibo 5 times, you get a bonus where you can use it twice per day. Okay, so today's not a great day for the amiibo. It's gotten worse every day. Day 1 was good. Day 1 was really good, probably the best so far. Day 2 was pretty solid. 3 was okay, and 4 today is just, no, there's not much going on. I am gonna, hang on, I'm gonna get up and turn my fan on real quick because I'm feeling myself about to start sweating. I can't. It's like it's a tradition every time because when I'm sitting in here editing, see, you can probably, yeah, you can see the light in there on my green screen. You can see the background changing. There you go. That's a little bit better. Sorry about that. Sorry about that light thing. Yeah, dude. Every time I'm editing, I get so cold. So I turn the heat up and I keep the fan off. I'm like in fuzzy socks and layers. But there's something about when I start playing, I think because I'm focusing on like playing, and sometimes I tense up because when I'm editing, I'm relaxing, but I get a little more tense when I'm playing, and I have to talk and like entertain. I don't know. But last time we did hardly anything important. We mainly did a bunch of shrines. We did a lot of shrines, like all these we went through and collected. I couldn't find, I don't know where the thing is at to figure out how many you've done. I know we started with the 3 hearts, or is it 4? I know we did, we've gotten, I think, 2 stamina upgrades, so that's at least 8. And then I know we've gotten we've had to done at least 20 to almost 30 shrines. I guess you could count. I don't know if there's I wish there was like a key or something. You could look and see how many shrines you've already done. I guess like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I guess I should start over here then. Or like maybe go from top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29. And then we have 1, so that wouldn't be right. Oops. That wouldn't be right because this is 30. That would be 30. But, so we've done at least 28, I guess. We'll have to look and see. Oh, I forgot I also get a daily bonus. The daily bonus. It's like the daily double. Let's see what our daily bonus is. Let me pull it up in Zelda Notes. You gotta open the Switch app and then go to Zelda Notes. And then you gotta pick your Breath of the Wild. Then go to daily bonus. Then touch the screen to start. And touch it to stop. We get a tough meal. Okay, a defense boost for 5 minutes. Interesting. So we need to remember that. So whenever we need a tough meal, we gotta check in on the menu. It also looks like destroy Ganon. So that's our main goal. Defeat a Divine Beast, captured memories. But I really just am gonna try to go to Divine Beast. That's what I've been putting off. That's what I've been promising. So we're gonna go up here, probably to the. Well, let's first go to the Ridgeland Tower so we can kind of see. I know we were very close last time. We were very close, so it's very important that we figure out, like, I guess the quickest route. That'd be nice. Also, might be sweating a little bit because I had a drink, you know. Sometimes after I drink, I start sweating. Let's see here. So we need to go over here. Yeah, it's over there, but then we have to go through this valley. And I know that there's some kind of, I believe there's a shrine here. This is like one of those puzzle ones. I don't feel like doing it right now, to be honest. So I might actually skip over and go here. Because I believe this was the last shrine we did. So that would be nice. So, hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone's having fun. I'm having fun playing Breath of the Wild. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's probably just because I eat dinner. Every time I get done, like after a meal, I just feel like I'm like, ooh. I feel full, and I just want to nap. What the heck is this? Is this a memory? Is this for the Zelda Notes thing? What is this? Should I? The Zelda Notes still is not doing great on my phone, but is this like a photo memory? Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, I still like I'm sure that maybe the Notes app works slightly better, but I'm like I don't really feel like it should be pretty intuitive. You know, that's one of those things I don't mind saying. Like I shouldn't have to watch a whole YouTube video on how to get it set up. I feel like the oh, I earned two medals. That reminds me that my thing is on. I need to turn that on my ringer. There we go.
Nothing.
Here's Zelda. I'll try to turn the game up a little bit.
It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope.
At least I
How
hope.
do I get inside? I
That's
need to
what she
activate
said.
it somehow.
He, I guess. I see that they didn't really redo the cutscenes. Run, Link, run.
I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please.
What? But Link didn't do anything. Link doesn't mind a little attitude. Notice how they're wearing the same color shirt and same
And stop following
color
me.
hair. So that I saw someone tweet earlier. I was talking to him. It's weird to go from the choppiness of the cutscene to how smooth this is. So we got a memory, so that's good. The one of my issues with this, and it's like this with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I saw someone today talking about Tears of the Kingdom, like dogging on Tears of the Kingdom for doing it that way. And I'm like, Breath of the Wild does this, and they're like, oh, but Breath of the Wild had a top 3 Zelda story. And Tears of the Kingdom was like flawed in every way, and it's the worst. It's just terribly written. Like, for starters, a lot of how you uncover the story is the same. If you're gonna knock it on one, you gotta knock it on the other. If you're gonna compliment it on one, you gotta compliment on the other. Also, realize now that my hair is like acting up or acting funny because of the green screen again. My hair is flickering. If it keeps going like this, might just turn it off because for whatever reason I'm having some issues with it. So, and I don't want to. I can adjust it a little bit. My hair is not quite as flickery now. It just, you might see a little fuzziness from behind my screen, so hopefully it's not too bad. If it gets really bad, let me know. Worst case scenario. If it really annoys me and I don't feel like figuring it out today, I'll just turn it off and we'll just, I'll just not use a face cam today. Anyways, let's go continue on our grind, making our way downtown, walking fast, places, something, and you don't know. I don't really know the words to that song if you can't tell. So we're just going up here. So you can see there is a tower over here. Look how beautiful the land is. Look how beautiful it is. Why is there a red and a yellow right next to each other? Did I miss? Oh, I remember. The red one was where I had originally placed I was trying to put one on the Divine Beast. So the yellow is where the tower is. That's the Divine Beast. Where was Rito Village? I know it was really close to it. Rito Village, I think, is behind there. I was really close to it there. I saw it. It might just sail over there. This game looks stunning. It looks absolutely gorgeous, man, with the graphics, the way that they are with the upgrade. Like, it didn't even look bad. It's like one of those things where it does. Oh wait, there's the. Okay. I know it's close. But yeah, it's one of those things where it honestly doesn't really look that bad. But then once you see that it's upgraded, you're like, oh, okay. I guess it could use some work. I see some, is that lava? What's down here? The stamina upgrades are nice. Those are going to come in handy. Oh, it's the Great Fairy. Oh, let's go. Let's go have a chit chat. Mighty Thistle. Mighty Thistle. Mighty Thistle. Mighty Thistle. See, because what I was saying was I'm pretty sure that there's... I think there's 4 of them. There's 4 fairies here. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Some luminous stone. 1 hit, dude. Not all that chopping multiple times. I like it. Maybe, hopefully this luminous stone is worth something. Hopefully. Because we also still need 3,000 so we can buy that house. 3,000, and I think we need some... I think we're supposed to bring him some wood. Boy, sweet boy. Please listen to my story. Sure. I am the Great Fairy Kesa. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, few... Okay, it's saying the same thing as the last one. 500 rupees. You're lucky. You're lucky. I got 500. You're lucky I got deep pockets. Maybe I can upgrade more of my clothes. Get some more armor. It's overflowing. So from what I remember, every time you unlock a new fairy fountain, you can upgrade your clothes, your armor, whatever you want to call it, even more. You can upgrade them to the next level. But I think after that, it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, you don't have to go from, like, oh, to this fairy to the next fairy. Like a level 1, 2, 3 fairy. So forth and so forth. How would you like to live here with me? I can't, unfortunately. I wouldn't really get much done. I'm kidding, of course, but you certainly are cute when you're blushing. Bro, what is it with Link and all the women? If you have the materials needed to enhance a piece of clothing, I'll enhance your clothes. Why don't you let me take a peek? What? She wants to take a peek in my little pouch. Ma'am, I'll assure you, my pouch is definitely not little. So I can upgrade any of these. Okay, I only need 5 and 8. So I don't think I'll be able to upgrade all 3. But definitely the pants, because I think I wear the pants the most. Oh yeah, baby. I'm going to let her enhance my pants. There's probably a... She does it by kissing her finger and like dot, you know, boop, booping me on the face. Do, 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 do. There we go. You should feel the care I put into that. Radiates off those clothes. It's even more sus when it's my pants she's talking about. She's working her magic on my pants. I better stop before I get flagged or something and people are like, ooh. Yeah, so I don't have enough. I'll have enough bokoblin fangs, but I'm like short, literally 1 bokoblin horn. I'll do my hood. Enhance the hood, honey. Close your eyes. Okay. Whatever, brother. It's like he's blushing or something. So there we go. So my armor will go up another 6. Enhance away both my climbing gear, which I can only do 1 of them. I guess the shirt. Yeah. I need some mushrooms. Oh, now she's just gonna blow air on me. She was changing it up at least. Oh, because this is the level 1. Just remember, there's some items. Okay, yeah, I know. Nothing else to enhance. Hey, but at least we did that. So that's good. So now we are going to try to go over here, and I guess we're gonna wanna we need to get over here and just climb up this mountain. Hopefully we have enough stamina with the new upgrade, which honestly, if I really want to again, come over here, put the climbing gear on, And watch Link go to work, baby. He's gonna scale that mountain. Oh yeah. He's gonna get up there and still have half the stamina bar. Let's go. What a champ. What a champ. There we go. We can just run up here. There's some oozy. Okay. Well, not the amiibo. I'm not trying to use amiibo, dog. Yeah, take that. I just exploded him into amber. He's cooked. He's officially donezo. Boom, boom. Dog, you did 1/4 of a heart damage to me. That's not the flex that you think it is, son. Alright, alright. We're almost there. We're almost to the top. And when we're at the top of the... That'll be, for one, it'll be another region. Like, oh, okay, I see there's some goo. There's some goo. Interesting. I'm going to venture to guess that we can't walk. We don't want to walk through that. So we got to try to get around it. Oh, I see. To ban the tower. Well, let's try to climb up here and see if we can... The goo seems to be down low. So if we can climb over the goo, we should be good. Alright. Well, let's see if we can sail over here. Actually, aha. Let's hit this eye. Interesting. Oh. So if there's any eyes... Ooh. That makes sense. Makes a little too much sense. Now we can run up here. Perfect. There's also some strong winds. So, need to be weary of the winds. Speaking of wind, I know I was talking about it last time. I beat Wind Waker. I had beat it before, but I decided 100% it. Well, I'll be honest. Some people, when you say 100%, they get real gatekeepy and they're like, well, what did you actually do to 100%? I did everything except for the Nintendo Gallery. But I was playing the original version on the GameCube. And I had been told not to even try it because although people had done it in the past, but it's even less worth it now because of the Wii U version has you can take up to 3 pictures, whereas you can only do... Oh no, I'm getting cold. Let me put on my warm doublet. So sometimes you're gonna have to mix and match from some different outfits. Come on, get up there, bro. Anybody up here to talk to? Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Sheikah Tower activated. Good stuff. Hey, there we go. So now we can see where Rito Village is. Nice. Well, I guess that's where we'll head now. We also look. I guess we can look around for some shrines, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for shrines. Like if I see one, yeah, this looks like it's where Rito Village is. Can I not use my... Okay. There's also seems to be a shrine out there. Like I said, you can see them a lot easier in the dark. I actually prefer to go up here at night so you can spot them. That's a purple tower. I think, okay, that's that region. Let's go over here. There's a Great Fairy. No, I don't really want to go over there. There's nothing there. Alright, so I guess we're sailing this way. Alright. Let's go. We are going to make it today, folks. We're going to make it. We're going to at least make it to the village and explore and find out some lore and hopefully do the first divine beast. That would be the preference. And it's raining now, so just as a reminder, don't try to climb nothing. I'd like to try to make it across here. Actually, we could probably... We'll just stop here. There you go. Refill that stamina. The stamina. Stamina. Stamina, damn, Jim Jamina. Alright. Hey. Hello. Oh, hey, come back here, frog. The hot-footed frog. I caught a frog. Nice. Look at me, I'm so quick. Is there someone else coming after me? The wolf? Dude, don't come at me. I'll bring out my own wolf. I'll bring out Wolf Link. He's dangerous. Oh, someone is shooting at me. Looks like an octo. Oh no, the deer. Raw prime meat. I wonder if Peter was watching. In fact, I hope they were. Rito stable. Which means we are very close. Nothing in there. What a waste. What a waste. Need curry rice. The nights sure are cold. Spicy. I need that burny tingle. I need curry rice. Now, I have Hylian rice on hand, which I need to make curry rice, but I'm fresh out of Goron spice. I can't just run off and leave the stable. If you happen to get your hands on some Goron spice, can you give it to me? Sure thing. Thank you, sonny boy. Curry rice always warms me right up. Curry for what ails you. Oh yeah, more rumors, I bet. Okay. The sword that seals the darkness. Only one who can wield the sword carries the blood of the hero in their veins. That's what they say about this special blade. Rumor has it the blade has been hidden away in a forest somewhere. I have to admit this rumor really has me interested, but sometimes you have to face reality. My reality is there isn't any hero in my bloodline, so this sword would be just a big paperweight to me. Interesting. What have you got? Okay. Okay, yep. As always, I'll take all your arrows. I'll take them all. Alright. Let's see here. Let me... Oh, no, I was trying to sell something to you. Look what I've got. Yeah, let me sell a diamond. Let me sell, these amber. Let me sell opals. Opal. Let me sell both topaz. Let me sell... I think that's it. I think that's all the gems I have. I can sell an ancient core. It's worth 80. But I want to say there's something we can use those for later. Okay, that's fine. Sorry if I get distracted. I'm looking down at got the Razorback game still pulled up. Still down 2-1, but we got the bases loaded with only 1 out in the top of the 8. So this might be our best shot, because realistically we only have like 5 more outs. So this would be big. Dude, I would love a grand slam here. Grand slam might win us the game, assuming we don't fall apart in the last 2 innings. I don't know if any of y'all are baseball people. I don't know how much Zelda Breath of the Wild and oh hey, shrine. I don't know how much Breath of the Wild and baseball really correlate. I'm sure the pitcher is having someone come out to talk to him, since this is such a big moment. Alright. Hylian Shroom. Hit. My main issue with this area is that I'm not a huge fan of the whole wind thing in this game and the next one. It's like neat area, but the Divine Beast and then the wind dungeon in Tears of Kingdom, not very. Oh. There it is. We got our first look at this Divine Beast. I believe it's Va Meadow. It's a giant bird. Of course, it makes sense being with the Rito. It's in the sky. Nice. Okay. They're just showing us that it's there. I guess it didn't really tell us much else. Rito Village. Hey, after not doing anything the last stream was story worthy, after I said Divine Beast ? It's nice to see that we actually I'd like to show you around, but now's not really a good time. Yo, what's up? How's it going, man? I'm playing some Breath of the Wild. Got the Razorback game pulled up, hopefully. Checking on every now and then. Hopefully we can pull it out. I'm trying to get to my first Divine Beast. What's going on? That beast in the sky. Okay, so it is Va Meadow. Va Meadow. Divine being protected the village. Any other questions? I can't talk now. Don't let me keep you. Don't worry, I won't. I'm a busy guy. I guess I can take my climbing cap off. Gotta be in my cool protective stuff again. My light blue. My powdery baby blue. Okay, so there's a goddess statue here where I can get some more heart containers or stamina vessels when I need it. Open beds here. No, I don't need to go there. I don't really need arrows. It's okay. I only buy from Beetle. I'm sorry. I'm exclusive. I'm an exclusive shopper of Beetles. Okay, so this stuff is actually stuff we might need. This has some warm garb. I'm assuming they don't mean garbage. Snow quill. So remember, we have the what's it called? The warm double. Maybe we might need a snow quill headdress. 1,000 rupees. This one's 550. Actually, oh, we're 5 rupees short of being able to get them both. I'll sell something. It's okay. We'll need both of these because I'm sure it'll be cold up there. I'm sure it'll be a little bitty cold. I don't have enough rupees. Oh yeah, 5. Let me sell something. Just need to sell something for 5 rupees. What's something I got? I'll sell a couple Hyrule bass. Sure. I could buy the whole set, but I mean, I guess if I sold a bunch of stuff, but why would I need that? Because that's cold resistant atop, but I already have that for the, so I can wear this, that, my warm double. Warm double. Look at that. Now, I ain't getting cold at all, bro. It's impossible for me to get cold. I'm so warm. I'm nervous what's going on because this ESPN hasn't updated in quite a while. There's a bunch of kiddos sleeping. I'm not going to bother them. I'm worried because I was checking it every now and then, and it's been on the same screen for a solid, like, minute or two. No strikes, no pitches, balls, anything being recorded. No score update. That's okay. I need to get to this shrine over here. I think that's the one. That's the other one I marked. I'll get to that one later. Other one is it up here or was it down below? Oh, okay, it's right here. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. I think there's also a memory around here somewhere too. At one of these, like a thing I stand on here, whatever you call it, flight deck or whatnot. We're going in, fellas. We're going in. Alright. Trying to find out. Ooh. Nice, okay. It's taking a little bit to update from I had to check Twitter. We took the lead. There was a one out, but they had an error, and so we took the lead up 3-2. So that's big. That's big. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna be using the wind a lot in here, fellas. The wind. So we have to try to turn these. I'm assuming where all of them will get hit. All of these spin. Okay. This can blow here. So let's turn this one this way. These in the middle need something. These are gonna blow regardless, so let's go. Let's blow that one. This one's not gonna hit this one. So this one needs to be going this way. Right? So these are all good. This one's blowing in the middle. This way. This one needs to go. I think I see it. So I'll build this one. So these both are going to get covered where nobody's going to have to do this. I've got this. Let's go. Turn this sideways. Boom. That's all of them, baby. Let's go. Easy. Easy money. Not even phased. Not phased in the slightest. That's actually... See, puzzles like that are like some thinking and kind of having to play around, but not the ones you're going to sit on for like minutes or hours and be like... Have to look up a guide or a YouTube video. You know, you don't want something like that. So, who knows? Da-na, da-na-na-na. So we're 2 away now, so that's good. Ooh. 2 away from... Ooh, I don't know what I want to do at this point. I know we need to save up heart containers if we want to get the Master Sword. I want to say it's like 15. How many do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might try to get 2 more, get to like 10, Like 10's a good like pausing point to try to build. Then we'll get a couple stamina vessels and build a whole second stamina wheel. But also with this power up we're gonna get after the Divine Beast for the Rito people, it's gonna be really helpful. So we might not need it immediately. Okay. So we need to go back. So I guess we're just gonna keep making our way up here. This doesn't look like a shop. Can I take his bow? Will he get upset? Hey, I'm sorry. Take it. Not like I can use my condition. What's wrong, bro? What's the matter? No offense, but this is not your concern. That cursed monster. Oh. I bet he'd try to do something about the Divine Beast. Do I come out here? Also, let me know. I did turn up the game volume earlier because I thought it had sounded fine, but when I went back to watch some of the past streams the other day, it sounded very quiet. And I was like, oh, okay, that's not the point. I kind of want you to be able to hear things. She wants to go back to living a relaxed life. Okay. Says she sighs every time she looks up at the sky. Can I help you? What's wrong? Never mind, forget it. Tulin. Well, hello, Tulin. Maybe you'll be important someday. Maybe Tulin will, you never know. Great kids are great greeters. That's what my dad always says. Listen to this. Dad promised he'd play with me later. Cool. Fly your wings at the flight range, and it's like, whoosh. Flight range. Place over there with the flag. Oh, yes. I think yeah. I forgot we might have to go over there. Oh, there's a big dude. It's an owl. Oh, visitor. Welcome to... Oh, that object on your hip. Could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I'm Kennelly, elder of Rito Village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? Yo, don't talk about dangling from my hip like that. Oh, so it is true. That means you must be a champion like Master Rivali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Va Meadow. No, what am I thinking? The champion's all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant, inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Oh, forgive me, a champion descendant. If you would listen to this old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. I'll listen. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there's something I must ask you. How shall I put this? I would like you to deal with the Divine Beast Va Meadow, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a Divine Beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. Try to explain it to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Meadow, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Meadow alone. As the descendant of the champions, perhaps you could help us. Please, find Teba. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Meadow. Okay. So, as Teba's wife Saki? I'm gonna assume it's Saki, like sake. May know where he is. Ask her. I know Tulin said I might need to check out. Is this her? That's her. So that's probably his son. Yes. Not much I can tell you on where he went. The flight range. Okay. Okay, cool. You take off from Rivali's Landing, it's a straight shot down to the flight range. Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Rivali, so named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day. Oh, now I'm going to have another memory. Part of the story. Hey, Antonio. Sorry, I'm just seeing your message. Thanks for stopping in. Checking out some more Breath of the Wild. We're finally advancing the story, actually. We've already gotten two, this is the second memory now.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky.
I'll
Yet
be
I
honest.
have made an art of creating an
Rivali
updraft
was
that
always my
allows me
least
to
favorite.
soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito.
Rivali's a
Yet
little
despite
obnoxious.
these
I remember
truths,
that
it
from
seems
last
that I've
time.
been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back.
Yep.
I mean, it's
But we don't have it
just
now.
asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own.
He's taunting us. Quit taunting us, Rivali.
Good luck sealing the darkness.
Rivali's just gonna fly up there. Maybe we can just zap his power and take it for our own. Descendant, are you alright? My apologies, I fear I've said too much. If there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay. I'm confused because she talked about how from Rivali's landing, the flight range was a straight shot. Is this Rivali's landing? That's what she was pointing at, and I was looking at over here. But then, what's his face? Tulin said he made it sound like he made it sound like it was over here. Tulin said that it was over here with the red flags. What's over there? Is that a shrine? That looks like it's a shrine puzzle. Let me talk to him again. Let's see where he can show. Oh, okay, it's out there. Okay. That's where the shrine was that I saw, and it's on the other side. What is this? La la da dee doo. Hey, g'day. Well, I just realized you're Hylian. You're just wandering on Hyrule trying to find yourself? Pretty much. I'm here on my honeymoon, but this town is seriously a hole. In Gerudo Town, they've always got jewelry to buy. Swords Domain is always a hoot with all the weird spiritual fish people. Here, I just want to go home already. Give me a break already. I can't believe my husband brought me here for a honeymoon. He already apologized, but if he doesn't want a divorce, I told him he better bring me a baked apple. Am I supposed to give her a baked apple? Do I not have one of those? I'm sure I could probably make one pretty easily, but can I jump over her? Actually, let me see if I can sail over here. Might be a little bit easier. I checked now. They, unfortunately, LSU hit a single, luckily it was just a single home run. One run, so it's tied 3-3. Now entering the 9th. This is scary because if we don't score here, LSU could walk it off. And even if we score, we have to try to keep them from scoring. We could really use a home run right here or something. But I'm going to focus on this shrine. Bling, bling. Bling, bling. Now we're in the cold, so it's a good thing we bought all those, the cold protection clothes. Oh, there's a beast over there. We're in the snow. I gotta say, though, like, the snow in the cold region just looks super, super nice. Where are you going, buddy? Where do you think you're going, mister? Oh, what is this? Big hearty truffle. Oh yes, I'd love a big hearty truffle. Alright, you weren't supposed to get back on that thing. Run. Okay, he ran over me, and him running over me did like 5.5 hearts damage. That's crazy. Shouldn't be allowed. Maybe I'll just eat all these shrooms. Oh yeah. Then I'll eat some apples. Okay, okay. Come on. Run, Link. Get to the shrine wherever it's at. Somewhere up here. Where was it at, actually? I'm really close. Oh, I think it's up here. Oh, right up here, yeah. That'll only be one away. Shawaro. We were so close to getting the Wario shrine. We were robbed. Should have got that. The Wario. Wah, 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 wah. Path of Hidden Winds. Oh, good. At least it's not the Path of Broken Winds. That'd be not good. Okay. Dude, one hit, that's it. You're weak. You're weak, pal. One hit. Do. Alright, coming over here. Okay. Is this, seems like I'm getting close. Oh, really? What the heck, Link? What the heck? Link? Are you kidding me? Good grief, dude. That was cheeks, bro. What the heck was that controlling? He just rushed up like he wanted to miss the ladder and then tried to climb the underneath of a platform. Okay. Yeah, the Switch 2 honestly has. Since I got my Switch 2, for one, I hardly ever use my Xbox, so that's out of the question. But I don't think I've even turned on my... I think I've turned on my PS5 once to watch a movie, and that was about it. So, yeah. I still like my PS5. I still go to, but it's... I mean, you get anything new, you're gonna, want to use it and be excited about it. And given how good it is, it just makes sense. This must be the hidden wind part they were talking about, because that's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna raise me all the way up. Trying to think. I need to get a bigger boost. I need to get a boost up here. Okay, hang on, let me get a boost. Is there anything around here? Aha! I knew it was something probably around the corner. Oh, let's go. Hogs are... We got runners on second and third. One out. Literally just a sack like a pop fly works. Just no double plays or anything, man. That's big, dude. That's big. That was a clutch double right there. That, and then we actually had to keep them from scoring. And the thing that sucks is because they've already beat us in the first round, is that even if we win and we pull out a close one tonight, we still got to beat them again tomorrow. So we're in for another nail biter tomorrow. If we win this. And then we got to go up against the red hot Coastal Carolina, they've been cooking. Also, I apologize. It looks like my green screen is being funky. Sorry, I hadn't even looked at my screen a little bit. If it gets too bad and it starts messing up, I'll turn it off. But so I remember he said I think it's right over this section, this little area. Yeah, here it is. The flight range. Alright. Let's go see our fella. Some arrows. A swallow bow. Kind of sauce if you ask me. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Is this Teba? Is this Teba?
Yeah.
Teba? Yeah. Oh, it is. He said yeah. Yeah.
I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably
Why are you
go.
so grumpy, dude? So grumpy, man. Well, I guess it could be Teba. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm thinking about turning the green screen off now because it's being funky. I can kind of see it here in the little lines, like over here. There's a bunch of little squiggly, a bunch of noise up here. You kind of see the green outline, and every now and then there'll be something that'll pop up here. And I don't like having to check it every now and then. So if you guys won't be too upset by it, I'm gonna turn my camera off just because it'll be easier to not deal with it. And then I'll just try to fix it again before the next stream. But anyways, I'm sorry I don't know why. That gives me trouble every now and then. Every now and then it'll get all funky on me. So today's just another one of those days where it's gonna get funky on me again. Come on, bro. You gotta talk to me, man. You gotta talk to me. Help me, bro. With what exactly? Valmetto. Let me get this straight. Some random hireling wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Valmetto. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? I'm Link. Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba, but you already knew that. I'm guessing the elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me. Am I right? That's right. Just like the elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, you seem like an alright guy, but let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito village. And that is, once Divine Beast Valmetto falls from the sky. If I have to kill Meadow, so be it. Only then will I return to the village. Then let's get started. Are you serious? Ha! Well, far be it from me to talk you off the ledge. But it's as the elder said, the only way to stop Divine Beast Valmetto is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening. There's no way we can set foot in Meadow. Well, actually, about that. So not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the Divine Beast are the 5 champions of old. And unfortunately for us, and the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon... Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Meadow. One step at a time. If we approach Meadow recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float up easily. Now let's see what you're capable of. You'll have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead and then go destroy 5 targets with your arrows. Also, wow, I just checked. We racked in 2 runs. We're up 5-3. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. So I have to 5 targets. So I like to just try to aim a little bit higher than where they're at. That's pretty good, man. Dude. One more? Dude. Easy money. Is this supposed to be difficult?
Perfect.
That was incredibly easy. It was fun, but it was easy. You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow you let fly. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when I shoot arrows in the air. I've got to tell you, Link, when you first showed up, I thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Yeah, hundreds of them. I believe it. Link, I feel I've heard the name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Meadow, it's now or never. I'll get you into position so you can give its cannons all you got. Inside that treasure chest is a bow I've modified. Take it and let me know when you're ready. Okay. Not that I'll be able to carry it, but the falcon bow. I mean, I'm sure I have a bad bow in here somewhere. Yeah, I have this one. Okay. I'm not going to hurt his feelings. He really wants me to take this bow, so I'll, you know. Okay, now I have it. Okay, it's time to face Divine Beast Va Meadow. Normal arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit him with bomb arrows. These are precious commodities, so don't expect me to do this again. But take these bomb arrows. 20 of them? Dang, okay, I already had a couple. It'll be cold up there. You'll want to prepare a warm meal or bring some clothes. What's the plan? I'll draw Meadow's fire. That'll be your chance to destroy its cannons. There are 4 cannons total. The main body is protected by a barrier, so there's no use attacking it. Just focus on taking out all the cannons. We'll talk next steps once that's done. We can go whenever you're ready. I'm ready. Alright, but let me ask you something. Why are you doing this? Why risk your life to bring down Meadow? Well, to rescue Zelda. Zelda? But that's the name of the Princess Rivali served 100 years ago at Hyrule Castle. I don't know what she has to do with Divine Beast Va Meadow, but whatever. As long as you're helping me bring down Meadow, your motivation is fine by me. Right. Get on. Let's go. He's gonna take us up there. Tiba's a lot cooler than Rivali. TBH. Alright, it's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm going to freeze up here. So we're aiming for some... There is Divine Beast Va Meadow. It has its barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Meadow's barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get it close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. You got it, boss. We can move whenever you're ready. Let's go. Alright. Now go blow up those cannons.
Be careful.
Did I hit it? Oh, now I'm going to. Nope, still missed. Okay, right there, baby. Let me get it again. Boom, that one's donezo. Now I gotta try to... Gotta try to get a... Oh, there we go. You're not really distracting it, buddy. It's still coming for me. The goal is to just... You can keep floating up, and the minute... yeah, just do that, basically. Cooked. Let's go. I think there's 4. I believe, if I remember correctly, all of the Divine Beasts have some sort of, like, mini game or something you do to basically get in there, like, before you can actually enter it. You have to kind of do something around the outside. And I can't remember any of them being that bad, except for I'm not a fan of the Zora one, which is why I'm planning on doing it last. Okay, look at that. One more, dude. Easy money. Easy, as long as you have enough arrows, that's the main thing. And you can avoid, like... See, they're not like the Guardians, dude. The Guardians, it's the same tech, so you think it'd work the same. But the Guardians are way... Oh, that one was the closest one. That's the closest they've gotten. Use that one. And then we'll drop in, hit one more. The bow broke, but that's okay because we did what we needed to do. We did it. I don't know why I made the Shy Guy noise.
That thing is history.
That thing is history. But now we actually have to land on the Divine Beast. The Divine Beast. Alright, let's do this. Let's get down there to it. Winner, 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 winner.
Bad news, Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
Good luck, it's all you. Arkansas is 2 outs away from winning. Let's go, come on, man. Weapon durability. Travel gate registered to map. I believe we could just teleport up here now, like if you need to go down for something.
I've seen that face before.
Huh? Who's
I
it?
had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct?
Yeah, whoever that is.
If
Whoever
so,
you.
then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map.
So the map is over there. Looks like that's where the head is at. Like at the beak.
That stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
I suppose. So, I mean, if we're being completely honest, the divine beasts are basically the dungeons for the game. Now, there's only 4 of them, and they don't really feel like the same level of quality as just like actual dungeons. But they're a little shorter and easier to get by. They're okay. I meant they're just kind of samey feeling. So we need to get across here. We're looking for any of those. If there's any eyes you can see, we need to shoot those. Okay. because those will take away some of the mold, which will help us get places. We can move these forward and back if we need to. There's a gross looking mouth down there. Like you said, we want to get over here to get this guidance stone. Okay, there was no need for that poke, dude. There's no need for that. Your guardian's sword is now badly damaged. Lame. Well, this is about to break anyway, so I'll pick that up here in a second. But let's go use the guidance stone, get the map for this area. So it's not like, honestly, in the interior of the kingdom, I feel like the journey to the dungeon, it takes so long. Like, you have to do a lot of stuff, then you're on the journey to the dungeon, and then the dungeon. Whereas here, it's just like, okay, well, go to the area where they're at, talk to the person. Okay, well, now we're ready to go storm the Divine Beast, do a little mini game, the Divine Beast, and that's, you know, so like, it's all right. So Divine Beast controls have been enabled.
You'll need to look closely at your map of the Divine Beast.
Okay.
The terminals that will activate metal are marked by those glowing points. You'll need
Glowing
to activate
points.
all of the terminals to take back control. Think you're up to it?
Okay. Manipulate certain aspects of the Divine Beast from the map screen. So if I remember correctly, you can like rotate them. You can get it to turn because, I'll be honest, even though it's not as cool as a dungeon, like, at least being able to turn the dungeon kind of is a little interesting to get to different places. So, you know, we have 3 on the left wing, and then we have 2 on the right. So we're gonna want to go back and try to get on both of these sides. Okay. So what we can do, and it shows you a little mini map in the corner, which is nice. That's not good. We freaking walked a guy. We're probably gonna want to turn it so that we can go in one of those sides. Yeah. I guess let's turn it. Turn it this way. That should scoot us down right here. Okay. There's another one of these up here. Okay. So it looks like these we want to be able to blow with the wind, kind of like in that dungeon. Okay, so these are blowing, so that's good. Here's a chest down here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But we also want... We might need to swing it the other way because we need this to slam into here. So if we tilt it up, these are gonna move. Maybe we can, maybe I can hold these here. Come on. There we go. That's a terminal we need. Okay. Boom, let's go. Shiga Slate, 4 terminals remaining. So, and there's still this one way up here that we gotta figure out how to get in. Let's see if we can look for a hint or anything. Any point of entry. Fortunately, you can't really see a whole lot. It looks like maybe you can get up underneath, come in from the underneath. So that's something to keep in mind. And now we can take advantage of this height, and we can jump up here. A knight's bow. And there's another one up here, which is cool. Ancient core. Oh, let's go, dude. We're one out away. Is this, that's, I need to see an eyeball somewhere. Because I think they can spit stuff at you, I want to say. Knight's Claymore. Oh, dude, I need that. This one's about to break, honestly. I'm thinking I'll just... Yeah. Ooh, almost fell off. There we go. But I don't want that right now. Just give me the broadsword. So, okay. I want to shoot the eye. Okay, there we go. Took me a second. I wasn't quite within reach. Come on, buddy. There we go. So there's one. Now we should be able to soar in there. Oh gosh. Can't quite reach. That's not good. There's... Oh, okay. There's a switch there. And a little thing we need to hit there. Okay, let's see what happens if we hit this. That blows, but there's a bombable wall over there, it looks like. Oh, you know what? I wonder if, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. So now, that will blow the bomb up here. Boom. So now we don't want that on. So now if we turn it, I think we have to pull this backwards and then try to use the magnet to pull it back. I don't think we can, because I don't think we can, probably can't reach it through there. I doubt it. Probably not. That'd be a little too unfair. So now we need to turn it, because then I can get into 2 of these terminals. Well. Okay. Bruh. Are you kidding me? Just updated literally with 2 outs left. That is, if anyone is unfamiliar with Arkansas sports, the University of Arkansas, just know that they can be defined as the school that will put themselves in the position to win only to choke and to just screw it up in the most royally bad and embarrassing way possible. It is so atrociously awful in every way imaginable. We were up 2 outs, literally 1 more out. That's all you need. 3 strikes, catch 1 ball for an out, and what do you know? We just so happened to choke, and we gave up a 2-run hit. Apparently, from what Twitter said, they just straight up. Okay, well, at least that will work now. Okay. Yeah, but apparently they just straight up, just absolutely, just wrecked this. The left fielder is going to be driving for DoorDash tomorrow because he tried to make a game-ending catch and goofed it up.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're almost there.
2 terminals remaining, 1 on each end. There's one down here close to us, looks like below us, and then there's the other one that was really far. So that's where the ball was. So maybe we need to get... Maybe we need to try to climb out on top, maybe? Is this... You think they could still win? Yeah, I need to turn it. Yes. I think they can still win, but it's going to be tough. They have a guy on second, so literally if one more hit could win it for them. And it would be like I said, it would be the most Arkansas thing ever. Also, I totally forgot there was a bottom level. Where's the eye here? Get out of here. Come on. Yeah, I think they could. It's just they're not really looking like they want to is the problem. They do that a lot where they just goof it up. Ancient shaft. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hang on. So I bet I can soar in here from underneath. Can I shoot that from way over here? Oh, look at that. That was amazing. Okay, now I'll just fly down here. Oh, look at that beauty. Now I think I can make it in here. Here's one of them.
Just 1 terminal remaining. What do you know?
Well, that's deflating. So yeah, we actually ended up oh gosh, I think I can get through. Yeah, if you need to, you can always just like brute force it through. You'll lose a couple of hearts, but you can do it if you have to. I need to get through to this side now. Yeah, so following up on the last thing I'll say about the Razorback game, they lost. They just let up another score, so the game's over. So that's embarrassing. That's just.
That's the last terminal.
It's one of those things that.
I want you to take a good look at your
Never mind. I don't even feel like talking about it. I'm playing Zelda, not worrying about baseball.
Well, flap to it.
You gotta flap to it. Yeah. Basically, what happened was, yeah, they just, yeah. I swear, it's cursed, man. Antonio, I don't know how much you're into baseball, but back in 2018, I remember it was, oh no. I goofed up. What happens if I fall? Okay, good. I would rather do that. I was hoping it would just pull me back up. I was really afraid it would actually make me fall like back down. I just want to go back up to the top. Let me even it back out. But yeah, 2018, we were playing Oregon State, and we had the lead. It was a similar situation, not bottom of the ninth, or ninth inning, 2 outs. Literally, we pop fly. I'm sure you've probably seen it on social media because they show it all the freaking time. Only need 1 more out. We were literally just to catch a pop fly to end the game and win the College World Series, national champions of baseball. We had 3 guys, something that like you would expect to not do even in middle school baseball. 3 guys all bump into each other and drop the ball. The next, they start scoring. They beat us. That was embarrassing. So it's just like another version of that, basically. Anyways, now that we've activated the main terminal, anytime you do that on a Divine Beast, it becomes time to fight the Scourge of the Divine Beast, Windblight Ganon.
That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this.
So
You must avenge me, Link.
you'll always get different versions of this same.
Head on. Watch yourself.
Oh gosh. Let me eat some health items to. This would actually be where I could use that toughness bonus. Where was that? My daily bonus. Tough meal effect. Okay, I don't know if that did a whole lot, but sure. Defense up. Ooh. I feel like I need to soar and do like the time slowdown thing. Okay, okay. Does that still count? Nope. Oh, he's up in the air. Hit him again. Okay, okay. This is why I save the arrows, man. Oh gosh. Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna need some health. I need a meal, man. I need something. Let me see. Let me eat my raw prime meat. Alright, come on. The boss fights are the main reasons why I would need the hearts. Heart. Oh, hit him in the eye. Oh, I lost a heart from that. Are you kidding me? Okay, really? I'm out of stamina, dude.
You okay?
Yeah, no thanks to you, dude. Oh, wow, okay. Let me, Alright. He's got a lot of health, man. Oh, get away from there. Get away from me, get away from me. Oh gosh. Get away from him. It's so easy to run out of stamina here. Those tornadoes do the most damage. What do I have a lot of that I can just start eating? Because I don't want to waste, but I don't want to waste good like stuff that I need. There's got to be something. I don't have any small things to eat. Oh, I guess mighty bananas. Ooh, come on. Oh, I can't. Of course, I can't get to him because. Yeah, I probably could have done something to him, but. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, he got me. I didn't even see where he was at. Oh, he's way up there. Oh, never mind. Hit him in the eye. Okay. Okay. None of those counted? That was so stupid. That was so dumb. Like, you can't hit him while he's forming. Alright, here we go. Let's get him. Hit him again. Hit him again. I gotta wait till I'm healed up, and I gotta walk around his hand. There we go. So that looks to be how you do it. If you can hit him 3 times in a row. Of course it breaks after the second one. It couldn't have broke like somewhere in the middle. Sure, we'll do this one. A low level speed boost. Now I need a new bow. Why don't I just use my knight's bow? That one does more damage. Where is he at? I don't see him. Oh. Oh, okay. I was about to hit him one more time, but he's in his second phase now. He's gonna get more dangerous.
Watch your blind spot.
Oh, the blind spot. I have a lot of those. Oh gosh. I gotta go. Okay, of course. See, it's like, the thing is, it takes so much stamina to hit him with the arrows, is that I don't really have any time. Can I hit him from way out here? The heck? Oh gosh. Yeah, let me just eat some small stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, Hyrule Herb. Let's go. See, the good thing is that it's kind of, another thing is like, you're kind of really only limited by how much food you have. Boom. Boom. Okay, come on, I'm so close. I'm literally gonna get him. Come on, just... There we go. There we go. That was actually a really easy boss fight. Once you get the hang of it, I didn't realize you were just supposed to shoot off quick 3 arrows in succession. Once you do that, it's incredibly easy. You can get the pattern down. He's not super strong. The main ones are those tornadoes. Did like 4 or 5 hearts each. Hey, looky there. I totally made that up earlier when I was like 2 streams ago, where I was like, I don't know if you still get heart containers from beating the bosses since there's so many shrines. You do, so that's good. Bring. Alright. Let's examine. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of the Divine Beast. Do you still wish to enter or activate it? It's basically just like, hey, make sure you get all the extra chests out and everything. So, not bad. What stream are we on? Number 4, I think. I think we're on stream number 4. In a Divine Beast. It took me a lot longer to get to the first Divine Beast in my first playthrough. You defeated him, eh?
Who would have thought?
Rivali, Rito champion. Well, not champion anymore. He's gone.
Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Meadow back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability. The sacred skill that I have dubbed Rivali's Gale.
Rivali's Gale. Oh no, he hit us with a green fireball. I thought only Luigi could do it. You think Arkansas makes the College World Series again next year? Not sure. Man, I have no idea. I'll be honest, and I could care less at this point. I think it's a really good. Baseball is the one thing every year we're always very good. Like we always make it to a regional, almost always make it to a super regional, and I feel like every 2 or 3 years we make it to a College World Series, or even maybe every 4 years. It's pretty common. I feel like we've made at least 3 or 4 in the last decade. It's just we get so close. Like our team is so good consistently. We're like, oh, #1 preseason, or we have the best recruiting class, or we'll win the SEC. But dude, it's just, oh my gosh. There was some kind of curse around Arkansas sports. Football, it's that football we're not like actually that good, but like not like in terms of like comparison to other big teams or recruiting wise, but we always have we're always in position to actually upset or get wins and beat all these teams, and then we somehow lose. Like the Arkansas ultimate choke artist, ultimate like just not. It's like we don't know how to win, and when we start to win, we get nervous and we get scared and we let the other team win. Basketball, kind of the same. Sometimes it just depends. Boom. Look, that's kind of cool how it's got a giant perch on the rock. Rivali's Gale, that power, that's the one I was thinking of. You really think so? Yeah, I mean, I honestly think we do. I would assume. The problem is that because we're so good, half of our team, it leaves, you know, to go to the MLB draft. So, I think we can. But Meadow's sights are now set. So basically, that's the gist of defeating all the Divine Beasts. Every time you fight, you can go fight Ganon without any of them. You could just go do a bunch of shrines, get heart pieces, stamina vessels, and then you could go without doing any of the Divine Beasts. Which is nice, because it's like, okay, it's not forcing you to. Like, if one's too difficult, you really don't like it, or you don't want to, or you want more of a challenge. But if you want the full experience, then you want to do all 4. And then, like, it just would be weird if you didn't. You know, you're not understanding the whole story thing. You're just leaving these villages and these towns and communities out for their own.
Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah. Bing. A blusterous power born from the spirit of the champion Rivali creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky. Activate by charging jump with X. Yes, so you can use it 3 times, and that's what's even coolest. It's not just once. And after 3 times, I think it recharges. I want to say it's every like 10, 20 minutes or something. But you can basically get this massive jump, or when you're trying to climb it, I don't want to show you because I don't want to waste it. But each Divine Beast is going to give you a different power. That song. Oh, I heard that Divine Beast of Meadow had been appeased. It just sends my heart soaring. I didn't even realize I had started singing this old song. Did you hear me singing it? Teach it to me. Huh? Well, that's embarrassing. The pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky. Its heart lights up when the sun is high. There's more to the song, but I forget the rest of the words. Ask my sister Lace if you want to know the rest. Shrine quest. I'll be honest, sometimes some of the shrine quests are nice. Some of them are just time consuming. Hey bud, I heard the whole story. That was you, yeah? You conquered Divine Beast Va Meadow? And Tiba is safe at home too? Looks like you went and did everything while I was out of the game. I guess I owe you one. Thanks, pal. No, pal, don't sweat it. You don't owe me one. I need to talk to Thaisa. Oh, this is Lysa, sir. Hello. So Bedoli told you I would sing you the last half of the ancient Rito song? Her memory really is the worst. I can help you, but there is a catch. Recite the first half from memory and I'll teach you the second half. Oh gosh. The honor of the Rito? I have to... Can I not... Is it just... The pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky. Its heart lights up when the sun is high. Okay, okay. Yeah. The pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky. Its heart lights up when the sun is high. Boom. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. Okay. So now Trial of Thunder, a fierce thunder. Oh, okay, that's the one we did earlier. You have heard the rest of the ancient Rito song. What's the meaning hidden in these lyrics? The pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky. It's hard when the sun is high. Path not whole. So what it sounds like is when the sun is up in the air, there's supposed to be some pillar, and it will. What'll it do? It'll shine upon a path not whole, but a warming flame, which I'm assuming. Ah, that one right there. There's a pillar because this is it. Yep. Its heart lights up when the sun is high. Shines upon a path not whole, but a warming. So I can probably shoot the middle with the arrow. But do I have to shoot it when, like, right when it's in the shadow, or like when it's in the gap? Or do I have to wait? Because this would be the last one I would need, and then I'd be at 10 hearts. Okay. So... I bet I have to shoot it when it's covered up, or when it's like in the center. So that's one to... I might put a marker down on the map. Actually, where am I? Like right here in front of me. Nope. I guess I can put it right here. What should I do to mark a shrine? I'll just do a star. That makes sense. Are these wolves trying to attack me? So now I've done one of the divine beasts. Divine Beast of Meadow. Oh, I have to go report back to... Oh, well, whoops. Okay. Let's just go here. Let me delete this. I don't think that was needed for anything. Well, I'm glad I beat that. That was exciting. That was a lot of fun. Just upset that my team lost. But at this point, you'd think I'd be used to it by now, and I kind of am. Doesn't mean it doesn't still hurt. So, oh well. Let's see here. And it looks like we still have... What was Kennelly? Oh, Kennelly was the big owl. And honestly, we still have time to do stuff, because I'm going to go probably for at least, you know, my usual 3 hours. I say usual. I had been doing 2. That's because that's usually when my wife is here. But when she's gone, I go 3 hours. To think the beast has taken up roots at the top of the village. It looks simply divine. If the legends are true, the light from the divine beast will ravage the calamity. For now, Divine Beast Valmetto will become the protector of this village and live on in legend alongside you. Ooh, of course, I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You'll get more use out of it than I did. What you did was miraculous, though I should expect nothing less from one from the bloodline of a champion. Why, you're almost equal to the very Hylian champion who fought with Master Rivali 100 years ago. All you lack is the sword that seals the darkness. If you had the sword that seals the darkness in your possession, you'd be the spitting image. Oh, I thought it was okay. So I think that's what every area is going to tell you. They're like, well, until you get the you don't have that sword. When you get that sword, though, then you'll really be the hero. But until then, you're just a pretender. You're just a wannabe. So we've finished up that area. It's already 1/4 of the Divine Beast done. Now we can continue on to this purple. Where is the purple that I? That's over there. That's that tower. We're gonna come back here in this region later. I kind of want to make my way across the north. So I know that this, I guess we can, because the north area up here should be easy. Northeast, and then up here north is the forest where the sword's going to be. And I think there's a shrine, and we can find Hestu. We just won't be able to do the sword thing yet. I want to say you have to have at least 15 hearts. So that's also worth, trying to grind for the hearts. And then northeast, it's kind of in this region. Up top, there's going to be the Goron section in the northeast, and then kind of just, east, central, middle east is where the other one is, the Zora place. So I guess I can show you where we headed. That way. I guess I can show you this new ability we got. Gonna hold it down. And boom, look at that. Extra height. There's sometimes where that makes a world's difference. I'm gonna probably try to, instead of doing all that climbing up there, I'm gonna try to soar over here, climb up here, maybe climb up there, and then, well, no, it might just be easier. Well, climb up this little cliff, get up there, and try to do the same thing. Oh gosh, I don't want to talk to you, bro. Might have to, so you'll leave us alone. He's got the same shield as us. Oh wait, we don't have a sword. It broke. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, we're frozen. Are you kidding? He did that with one hit. With one hit, he took. Didn't we have like 9 hearts? I know we didn't have full health, but you tell me he took 8. How did he do more damage than Windblight Ganon? How did he do more damage than a boss? That's what I don't understand. Is sometimes it's not always, not everything makes the most sense around here. Let's see. Do we still have the bow? Okay, yeah, the Great Eagle Bow. This one you could actually, I think you can shoot 3 arrows at once. It's kind of cool. Okay, I guess we'll try this again. Maybe we won't try to fight him. Maybe we'll just go on and hope that he doesn't mess with us. You never can tell, because some of these enemies in the game that are like, they're not that impressive. You know, they don't do that much to you. And, you know, some of them, the ones that are actually decently strong, you would never be able to tell. see if I can. Let me do this again. Look at that. He straight up just... Look at that. The gale is powerful, man. Took us straight up here. We didn't have to do any climbing. That's why I said I really wanted that first, because that'll make the rest of the game... It is, compared to anything else, it is so much better. It's the fact that it's traversal based. That is, like, it's leagues above any of the other power-ups. Almost to the point where it's like, yeah, I'll be glad to get the others, but I'm not anywhere near as excited. There's a bombable section over there. What are you doing? Get out of here, son. I'm just getting away from him. I'm not even going to use Rivali's Gale right there because I can probably use it up here to get on to this ledge. Because I actually kind of want to see what this this place is right here. Oh no. What have I done? I'm a terrible guy. But I got some raw prime meat, so that's cool. Alright, come back here, bomb. Come back here. Okay. That was twice I went to pick it up, and I pressed the button and it just didn't let me pick it up. Some spicy peppers. Those will all be good. But honestly, we don't even really need spicy peppers now that we have, you know, now that we have this. Really? I did that for... Okay. So now the goal is to try to get... And I probably don't even need the... I could probably put on my climbing gear now. Look at that. So see, it'll start recharging. It takes a little bit. It's, you know, it's so that you can't just spam it and use it because this is traversal, so it wouldn't be as bad. But some of the other ones later are like, I think they're used for like attack or defense. So being able to spam those and use those whenever you want all the time would get a little cheesy. So I can understand why they did that. So, but the climbing gear is nice. Now we just need our climbing pants. We'll have the full set. And I don't think we're too far from the... It's kind of cool because you can see the beam. Basically, the whole shtick is that the more of the divine beasts you get, when you get into the final fight with Ganon, they basically will take some of your... Okay, it's either me or you, and it wasn't going to be me. I might have to put on some of my cold clothes, potentially, because it looks like we're about to pass back into the cold region. We only got a break for a brief moment. Shrine nearby? Maybe it's over here. The problem is now we don't have Rivali's Gale. So, well, I guess we'll have to take the long way. We'll have to go around. My goal by the end of this stream is to, at the very least, get this region filled out, and then maybe this region with the forest. And maybe we'll go in there and we can start I'll show you inside the forest, but we won't be able to do anything at the moment is the only thing. I thought about just saving it until we can actually get the sword. And we could. You know, that's possible. The sword is really nice to have. It's the only weapon in the game that doesn't break. That's definitely a Talus. You can tell because it's a giant rock in the middle of nowhere. Okay, the shrine seems to be over here. Bling, bling. It's actually getting... Let me see where it goes. Oh, yeah, it's getting cold. Alright, let me put on this. Oh, that's still on. Warm double. Here we go. Is it underneath me? Let me get around and see because... Okay, it's still going. Maybe it's in the waterfall. Wouldn't that be something crazy? Very well could be. Because it's going pretty fast. I just would hate to try and it not be. Bro, see, look at that. He did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 hearts. Ganon's strongest, the Windblight Ganon's strongest attack was 5. So you're telling me that he's on the same level as Windblight Ganon? Oh gosh. Get up, dude. Quit rolling around. Alright, alright. There you go. Roll down there. I'm wondering... I really feel like that would be something they would do, would be put a shrine there, but I don't want to risk it. And then how the heck am I supposed to get back up? Because look at it going off. That or it's... ooh, that or actually... There it is. It's inside there. Okay. Oh gosh. That water is a little bit cold. Oh gosh. Dang it. That's the only thing I hate about crossing the water in some of these is that the last save, how far is that going to put me back? Okay, that's not too far. Still annoying though. Sometimes the crossing water in this game is an absolute joke. It's absolute dookie burgers. Okay. Okay, okay. That scared me a little bit. Alright. Oh, that was close. We dipped our foot in there. The only thing is that I don't know how we're gonna do this because the blocks are taller than this. Like you're not gonna be able to go. There's got to be a different side to come in. There's got to be some other side you can drop in or something, because that's not tall enough. Also, Blood Moon, which the tower's not very far away, so that's good at least. Here's some ice taluses. It's got to be this side. No, it doesn't even look like you can come in that side. What the heck, dude? Are you freaking kidding me? He just runs like completely silent, runs up out of nowhere and freaking mugs me, dude. Like I'm trying to look at something. Good grief, dude. And I have to start all the way back here again. Good grief. That makes no sense. That's the one thing. Well, there's a couple things that bother me in this game, but one thing I don't understand is how imbalanced the enemies are in this game. You'll just have random Joe Blows out here that can deal out pretty much one shot me. Got me down to like 1 heart, and Got me down to 1 heart, and the frozen water did the rest. Meanwhile, Windblight Ganon can't put more than 4 or 5 hearts in me at a time. But still, the question remains the same. How in the world do I make it over there? Because I think I remember doing it at some point in my first playthrough, but I'm not sure. I guess I can put another thing here on the map. Star. Those are shrines that I don't necessarily know how to get to, and I don't really care enough about to head to them right now. Because I'd rather go over here and get this tower, honestly. And I know with the Blood Moon, I'm about to get screwed. Oh, these guys, goody. They're gonna come out of nowhere and just freaking wreck me. Get away from me, dude. Get away from me. I don't want to fight you. I come in peace. I'm leaving. That's honestly what you have to do, sadly, to a lot of the enemies. Oh gosh, what's here? Even though this guy's gonna try to wreck me too. Oh great. Let me try to go up here and get a... Let me see if I can get a boost. I'm gonna need some fire arrows to melt some of this. Oh no.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Thanks. I guess I could Rivali's Gale over it if I really didn't want to use my fire arrows. So it doesn't take too long. It's probably was probably about 10 minutes. I can just Rivali's Gale up here. Oh. Hopefully I hope it lets me keep the Rivali's Gale. It'd be a bummer if it just put me back on the ground with 2 of them. I don't care. I've already done this. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a shrine over there. And there might be one over there. I'll have to check it out and see. I definitely see one there. Because there's that. I saw another stable, and there's like 99% of the time there's always one right next to a stable. So if there's a stable over here, unless that's the one, because I already went up there, that might be the one. Oh, the fire dragon. Let me hurry up and do this. Maybe it'll still be there and I can teleport back up here. Do-do-do-do-do. In other news, did any of y'all see the latest trailer for the Donkey Kong Bonanza? Looks pretty good, gotta say. I'm pretty excited. I went ahead and got my pre-order in. Also, talking about game trailers, Antonio, I know you're a big, we've talked about Madden a lot. I don't know if you saw, but they did the Madden deep dive. They started showing some more stuff. They actually redid the engine for once in like 5 years. So the gameplay will look, the players are a little slimmer. You know, the little like jackets they wear, the little padding on the inside. They're a little thinner, so they're not as tubby. Like it showed Jalen Daniels in comparison from this game to last game, and he looks a lot slimmer in this one. What else? The snow. Speaking of this game and snow, Oh yeah, dude, let me get over here, dude. I'm about to get me a frickin'... The only problem is I don't know where it's gonna fall. If it falls in this valley, I'll have to go chase it. Okay. Come on. Is this a valley you can actually fall and die in? I don't think so. Nope, not fire arrow. Oh, let's go. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh yeah. We did it. Dinral's scale. You can use it in cooking, but eating it just seems like a waste. So now we're down here in the valley somewhere. We don't want to be here, so let's teleport back up. That was cool. So we got 1 to 3. I think there's 3 dragons. There's that one. There's Farash, I think is one of them. Might be the green one. The one of them had the lightning. Then I think there's a blue one somewhere with like ice. But that one, we got 1 to the 3. And I don't think you have to have them. I think it's later for some kind of like upgrade or like heart thing. That's where we wanted to go over there. But as for the next tower, where's the next tower? We're looking this way. Is it that one all the way over there? I guess it is. It's very far away. Yeah, because that one, and then gosh, there's some that are really far. That one. Let me see if I can move it that far. That one. You can see the next. There's this divine beast over here. It's kind of crawling around on the volcano. So those are the next 3 towers off in that direction, which are going to be the next 3 that we're going to want to go to. So here we go. Okay, you saw the Madden 26 gameplay. Yeah. I saw with the snow, dude, when you play in extreme snow, that's going to be crazy because you can barely freaking see, which I guess it makes sense. Like, extreme snow shouldn't be that often, but when it does happen, like, you should almost be forced to run the ball, or if you're going to pass, like, no more than, like, 10, 15 yards down the field. You know, like, some of these snow games that, like, it should be more common if you're playing, like, you know, December, January games in Buffalo, or maybe Kansas City, like Wisconsin, like Green Bay. Some of these, like, should be more common. You shouldn't get them in Miami, you know, playing as the Dolphins. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm out of stamina. Stay away from me. Gosh. Get away, I just want to... Okay, I don't know why I'm reacting because you can't see my face. But 1 arrow does that? That's insane to me. Okay. Not realistic in the slightest. Dude, get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, I got 1 of them. They're just gonna shoot arrows at me. Go. Quit following. Okay, I think they're gonna leave me alone now. Thank goodness. Finally. Moose. Don't come after me, moose. How many, okay, yeah. So this one will give me enough if I want to get a, another upgrade I can. I guess maybe I should keep going for hearts. Stamina, now that I've got Rivali's Gale, doesn't seem to be as big of a problem. It seems to me hearts are the issue. Yeah, you need to check out, oh, so you know about it, you haven't seen it. You need to check it out. After this stream, go check it out, go watch it. See if you can find the one with the weather, because the weather is insane. And I think it makes sense when you're playing as, like, up northern, like, teams. You're going to play better in the cold, and you're going to fatigue less. But then again, if you're playing in the heat, like you're going down to play Miami, they're going to play better and be more used to it. Like, their conditioning is going to be better, so. Directing the wind. Okay. Can we just set this here? Oh, I see. You have to get it to roll up here. Okay. I was gonna say, it can't be that easy. So let's but yeah, I say that because I'm really tempted to get the Madden 26 for the Switch. I know that it probably won't be like it probably will not be like PS5 and Xbox level quality. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be better than what a lot of people think, but I don't, I don't expect it. And honestly, I don't really need it to be that level of quality. Like, I just want it to be doable and usable, like where it's not a big difference. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if it's not like, oh my gosh, you can't see all the exact sweat droplets on all of their faces, and you can't count each individual freckle. Like, I don't need that, man. I just want to be able to, the idea of being able to play it on the dock like any other normal system, it'll still look good. 4K, 60, or if they want to make it 120, but, I think they'll just do 60. And then you can take it off the dock, take it on the go if you need to, take it to another room. If my wife's watching a TV or a show, pop it off and just hold it and play it. I think that idea, that gimmick of the Switch 2 of being able to go seamlessly back and forth between both, I think is going to change the game. It already did that a bunch for the first Switch. And to be honest, the first Switch, performance-wise, was behind the Xbox and the PlayStation. Like, the games didn't look as good. It was for the gimmick, the accessibility, and the exclusives for the Nintendo games. But now that they're going to play all the third-party games, and they're going to be able to play a lot of, like, all the yearly sports titles, a lot of your other third parties, if they start putting, like, imagine if they start putting, like, COD on there, or some of the other, like, the first-person shooters, more third-party games, then I think, I would not be shocked if Nintendo just runs away with it in this generation. Because I don't think after everything going on with the Xbox, they can't decide if they want to be handheld or a PC or both or all of it. I think they're cooked. I don't like rooting against anybody. Like, I want competition. I want, I don't want there to just be one or two game companies. The more there's competition, and if one's beating the other, then it pushes the other one. But at the same time, I don't want stupid decisions. Stall horse in the area. Can't take any longer. It's too cold to look anymore. Enter the stall horse too. If it really is going to be such a big scoop. Yeah, all I need is a picture. Sure. Can be found in the north. I accidentally skipped that. Right in front of the ruins. It's a side quest. Just a picture. There's a couple of these, I think, where you just take pictures of stuff. I don't remember it being anything big. I guess I could stay on the trail and just see where it takes me. You'll probably watch it tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And I hate doing this to myself because every year I always hype. I'm like, oh, I hype it up. I'm ready for the next Madden. Like, this one looks good. It looks better. And then I get it, and I pay the $70 for it. I'm like, you know what? This doesn't feel that different. And then I only play it for, like, a couple months. I play it for football season, and then it's over, and I don't touch it. Within 2 or 3 months, it goes on sale. Like, they'll go on sale, like 2 or 3 months in. Because it'll come out in August, but there's a whole month until football, season even starts in September. And usually by like late October to early November, they're on sale for half price. And then I feel like a chump because I played I paid full price. You know, they're just taking advantage of all the people that, all the hardcore sports fans that want it on day one. Like, they don't want to wait. They want to be playing it before everyone else. But if you can wait a little bit, you'll get it for like half the price. So, I'm going to try hard to be patient about it. And it'll help too, given that it's the first time coming out on the Switch 2. I think, because I originally, you know, I told you I had pre-ordered that one and college football on, I had pre-ordered both of them on the PS5. I actually canceled both of those. I had moved one of the pre-orders to Donkey Kong Bonanza, so now that one's paid off. Then the other one I kind of dispersed to help pay for Metal Gear Solid Delta and then the Silent Hill F. So those might be games Metal Gear Solid Delta, actually, I was going to play Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater for stream this week, like kind of back and forth between Breath of the Wild and that game. But then I remembered that the remake is coming out in August. So I'm like, that's only 2 months. Let me just play Breath of the Wild and finish it. And then, you know, maybe I can finish it around that time or be close to it. And I can always just, you know, play the remake, because the remake will look better and probably, you know, and it'll be popular too because people will be wanting to watch it at the time. So that's probably I'll probably play that when it comes out. I'll probably Silent Hill. I don't know. I've played some Resident Evil games on stream before. I don't want to play anything super gory that will get me taken down. But it would be tempting. Also, this is kind of a nice view up here. It would be tempting to play that, but I think it'll be pretty scary, and I'm not trying to see people get... Maybe, I don't know if that would help me be less freaked out playing with people, or I'd be more embarrassed and be more inclined to be safe and not make dumb decisions. That might be a leave it up to the people type thing. Because that one, I think that one comes out in September. But given that October is going to be like spooky month season, maybe I don't know, maybe I can wait a couple of days. Might have to start that early. They literally could have, had they just waited one more month to release it, it would have been like the perfect timing. But I think they are releasing it late. I want to say it's like September 25th. So it's like, I mean, it's the last week of September. Let's see here. I'm doing pretty good just climbing up here. You're not getting me, dude. Not with that crap. I'm up on some kind of mountain. I'm getting real high up. And I guess I get a chest for my reward. And what looks to be a Korok seed under this rock. Okay, nothing great. Yay! You found me. Okay, I see. So, this is a good time to show you, first of all, what's that? That's a tree. So you see this mist over here in this little area? This is where we're trying to get. These are the woods. But you can't fly in from the side, if I remember correctly. I think you have to go around. You have to go around. I don't think they let you fly in from the side. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I know there's some kind of weird rule about it. You have to go in from the front. But yeah, I'm excited. It's a really exciting time, given all the games coming out, because with the Switch 2 just releasing, and you know, it's only been out 2 weeks from tomorrow now, so that's kind of crazy. It's been probably my favorite system the last 2 weeks. I think it'll be hard to beat, honestly. I think it'll be hard to beat, just because of how fun it is. I don't plan on getting the next Xbox, and I say that as someone, I really try to collect every system. I want to be a collector, and I like to being fair and experiencing, because for the longest time there was differences between all the consoles and reasons to try to experience all of them. But now I feel like we've just gotten to a point where that's not the case anymore. You know, like with Xbox getting rid of nearly all their exclusives, you know, I don't think game consoles are made with the intent of trying to own them all. For the longest time, that's how it was, you know. Okay, I don't want to fight more of you guys. They were made with, hey, each console has a different experience. It's got its different exclusives. It's assuming you're only getting one, but if you want to get multiple, you can. Now, I feel like they're just kind of like, you know, you get whichever one you want. You don't really need to get all of them. Even for a little bit like last generation, you know, I would get the Switch, and then I had my PS5 where I'd get all my, you know, play as many games as I could on the Switch, and then, you know, like my Nintendo games. Then I'd play the PS5 for my single player games, like my stories, and then for multiplayer games, the sports games, whatnot, then I'd do the Xbox. So it's like, still, even with that generation, they all provided something different for me. And when a game came out, depending on which one of those it offered, that's what, you know, that would tell me what system I'd get it on. With this generation, like I said, I'm not getting an Xbox. I feel like the PS5 is still, it'll be a couple years before the PS6 comes out. So if it comes out on the Switch, I'll probably get it on the Switch. Only if it's exclusive to PS5. So that'll be like the Spider-Man games, or if they ever decide to actually make the Wolverine game, or I think they canceled Black Panther and Captain America. You know, I like Ratchet and Clank. I got Astro Bot, but that was kind of a freaking stupid game, and I'm really tempted. Like, that's, I say stupid. It was a good game. It was fun, but it's very simplistic fun that doesn't really hold me over for long periods of time. Just kind of like, like, it's alright. Kind of like that meme from He Who Shall Not Be Named that gets used in all the ranking videos. They rank using GIFs, and it's always, I mean, it's alright. We're making some progress. We're actually almost here. It says we should be pretty close to the tower. We're kind of near the back side of the tower. I guess I can't really, I don't know if I should try going for the next Divine Beast yet in this video, because I already named it Rito Village. So now I feel like if I go do something else, I could be misleading to someone. See, I think we have to enter in from that side, and we gotta walk across there, so I guess I'll go get this tower. And then, is that the next one? That one's not even marked. Which one is this one? Okay, so that's the next 4 in this region. So really, I only have 6 more. That's not bad. The 2 down there and the 4 over here, and then I have a full map. That'll make me feel a lot better. I love the full map thing. Okay, well, maybe that could be our goal for the rest of the video, is just to fill out the map. Because I got about a little over 30 minutes if we have time for all that. We might save the Forbidden Woods thing for now. I don't want to wake those guys, because that's just going to be more annoying. In nearly any Zelda game, I'm always like, yeah, fight. Beat people up. Let me clear out all the enemies out of the area. In this one, I'm like, no. If I don't have to, I don't want to. I'm like, no. And at least until, because for one, it just means that your items are going to break quicker. And 2, it's unnecessary early, especially early on, because you can get unnecessarily killed. I hope that Guardian's not active. There's a whole entire, like, base here. Great, that's what I wanted, was a base. Oh gosh. Oh, get out of here. There we go. Broke it though. Dragonbone Boko Club. Boko Bat. Oh, this is a 9? Dude, this isn't anything. Can I? Oh, bro. Yeah, because I don't think you can land in that. Can I just Rivali scale up here? Watch this. Okay. Guess I shouldn't have shot that arrow. I'll just skip on up here. Woodland Tower. I'm gonna use another Rivali scale. Look at that. I just skipped half that fighting. That was nice. Rivali scale, lifesaver, dude. Freaking love it. It's goated, dude. I love it. I know I just said that. Sheikah Tower activated. I don't know why. I already had dinner, but I'm getting those kind of like late night munchies type thing. Getting that kind of that something feeling. I'll be honest, I say this every stream, I'm having fun. Like I would want to almost go another hour. Like I could go a fourth hour. But I also know I have work to do because I got to work on I'm working on videos. I still have tomorrow and Friday though. I know I'm working on some videos for the weekend that I think are going to be really good. But scripting, like I love recording videos. That's fun. I love editing the videos because, you know, I'm an editor, so it makes sense. But the one thing, I'm so bad at scripting videos, taking time to like write it all out because I'm bad at putting my thoughts to paper or document, whatever. And then needing to like edit it and go through and like make sure the script looks good. It's not too jokey. It's balanced out. You know, it's just like, that's the struggle I have. And that's like the earliest part of it is the script before you can even do anything else. But I digress. Ooh. That drink had gotten a little warm. There's a shrine out here. Okay. Oops. So that's the one. That's out there next to the red tower. I have a feeling that these towers I can't even see because of the let me see if I can. Okay, so they're supposed to be right in front of me. I guess I can try to get them. It'll just be hard because of the mountains. I guess I'll go up this section. You work together? No, actually, I'm off this week for that. I ended up getting the week off since my wife was going to be out of town. I'm one of those people. Some people, they like, you know, sometimes you keep your mind off things by staying busy. I'm like the opposite, where if I'm trying to stay busy, like I can't do much. I can't focus or concentrate. And I need to be able to like be focused and available and be open. And plus also it's a big week because I picked up another editing client, which, by the way, if anyone knows any other YouTubers or streamers that they need editing for, I do client editing. I don't know if I've ever said that, but that's what I'm trying to actually do as a full-time career, would be to be a editor plus, you know, run my own channel, so that way, because I like the kind of techie editing, stuff like that. But no, I took it up because I've been trying to get this other client. Also, there's a shrine up there I can see. Oh no, wait, that's just lava. The tower should be around here somewhere. Should be out over there. But yeah, so. Ding, 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 ding. I hear it. There's some. Oh, there it is. There's the tower. Yep. And then once I'm there, I think the yellow and green ones are pretty close. I guess I could go ahead and kind of sail over here. It's going to be hard to spot some shrines in this game because of the, or in this area, because of the lava being also orange. So I'm planning on the next shrine or the next divine beast that we do. I kind of wanted to do the Goron one. I'm one of those guys, generally the Goron area is usually always my favorite in any Zelda game. On average, not always. Sometimes it's other ones. Oh gosh, I forgot about the heat up here. I can't use any wooden items. And the heat. I need a, do I have any heat resistant clothes? I don't. Ooh, actually, I might not be able to be up here anyways. Do I have any, heat resistant food? Low level heat resistance. It's mid level. That's not gonna do it for me. Dang, am I gonna have to leave? Am I gonna have to leave? I need to get out of here, dude. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna catch fire. I forgot about that. Okay, so. Oh gosh. Get out of here. Come on. Okay. So, I don't even know. I can't get too close. I have to kind of go around. I might still be able to get to it. Oh, nope. Gotta go down. Get away. Okay, so, yeah. We're in an interesting situation then. Where's the cam? I turned it off because the green screen and my camera was acting up for whatever reason. I had it on for like the first hour, and it kept flickering, and it was getting all weird. I don't know if the lighting was messed up. Like maybe I didn't put my, where's my... Is that the one I marked? It is. Where's my tower? Is that it? That's over there. What's that one? That must be the far one. There's also a shrine nearby. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm too close. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this one. Oh, it's, of course it's right there in the middle of the lava. Of course. I wanted to try to get all of the maps because I only need these 3 right here, and then those 2 down there are 5. So I wanted to at least fill up this portion of the map, but I forgot about needing the. Gosh, I'm not gonna be able to do it, am I? Now, if I could get over to the Goron city or village, wherever, if I could get over there and grab me some clothes. But I also believe I'm kind of low on, yeah, I'm low on rupees because I spent them all. A swift violet. If you can go get water, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and go get, oh, there's another shrine over there. Go ahead and go get you some Whataburger, man. I don't blame you. Okay, so we're really close to this tower, but I don't think I can get it. However, I could maybe.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Rivali's Gale. Let's go. Gonna Rivali's Gale it up. Let me try to climb over here and see. I'm definitely not going to be able to get inside to that shrine. Heard something in my house, but I'm the only one here, other than my animals. Okay, I pulled my glider out, but that didn't seem to matter. I'm so close, it's right there. Is Scott there? No, Scott's not there this time. I think it was probably my cat. It's probably Peach. Sometimes when she gets bored or she gets, you know, in her attitude, she will just decide to start, like, scratching the couch or something. Or she'll just run it. Sometimes she just straight up runs into the couch. Like, she plays with the couch like it's a live creature. Oh, dude, I'm so close. Maybe I can still get to it. Maybe I can get to it if I go around the outside without burning up. Alright, come on. I wish Scott was here. I could get Scott's opinion on Breath of the Wild. And the Switch too. What is that thing? What is that glowing thing? Oh, that tower, I remember. That's the one with, if I remember correctly, that's the one with all the freaking there's like a bunch of guardians up there and it's unnecessarily hard to get up there. Ooh, maybe I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Maybe it'll let me go get it. Or volley scale over there. Nice. Let's go. I think it's gonna let me. Yes, sir. That's a dub. That's a dub. Elden Tower, baby. Elden is always the GOAT region. Anywhere. I think I prefer it the most out of any of the areas here. And then, you know, of course, Twilight Princess. Oh yeah. Lots of hearts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Twilight Princess, Elden region. Although even though the Goron mines are kind of the Goron mines they're alright. I think the region in general is cool. Plus, you know, the Elden Bridge, you know? It's iconic. It's a Smash Bros. Stage. And then, you know, Ocarina of Time. I think out of the first main 3 areas in the first dungeons, Dodongo's Cavern, Goron City, the doomed, 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 doomed. It's got some nice tunes. Darunia, brother. Oh yeah. The Gorons are just cool, man. The Gorons might be my favorite species in the game. Because I meant the Rito or the Rito are cool. Like they're alright, you know, they're kind of hit or miss. Blood Dash. Time YouTube. Oh no. Squeezing time. YouTube robot location. It's time. Are you saying it's time to squeeze the YouTube bot's location? Here we go. Regional map extraction. Okay. Do I have that one? Okay, I do have that one marked. So what is that over there? So that's the green one. Green one's gonna be tough. And then the yellow one is or the red one's over there. That one's not too bad. I think I can do... Yeah, I can think I can get both of these. I guess I'll fly over to... There's a... Okay, yeah, never mind. I'll try to fly over here. Get to this one. And then from there, I'll see what that thing is. I might save that one for last. That one I remember being a little difficult. Plus, I'll have to. That's going to be a little bit of a climb up there. Might try to go to because once I'm over here, I'll automatically be close. So I might head over to that one. Okay. I guess something I can blow up. Well, darn. I was not close enough. Okay, that one just was not good at all. What was the point of that again? Nothing? Okay. Cool. And remember, I've already got enough for one upgrade. If I could get close to another one, that'd be nice. I found 2 shrines. There was this one and where the like bluish purple one's at. So, hey, maybe if I could get a couple towers and get another 4 shrines, maybe, or at least like these 2 plus maybe another one, so that next stream I'd only be 1 away. Moakit. Ooh ah. Well, let's do this. I'm glad I made it to that tower. 69 rupees. Nice. Okay, so there it is. 32 shrines. I've done 32. So it's that number that we'll need. 32. I think there's 120. So, you know, that means I still have about 118 left. Or no, that's bad math. Because yeah. 108 away. 108 left. Well, will I do all 108? Probably not. But I'll do at least half of them. Okay. I see, so I need to try to get up here. So I'm gonna have to freeze some of them. Okay. This one is metallic. Oh yeah. I can just push this up here. Boom. Knight's broadsword, that's a good one. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, whatever, dude. I'll freaking drop this one. Because it's a 13. Do. Okay. Alright. Oh, this one is... There's a lot going on here. What's a weak weapon I can use? I guess I could have kept that one. 24, I guess. Oh, I'm stupid. I know what I'm supposed to do. I need to take this and use it to... Oh no! I need to take this and use it to make myself a path up here. Boom. Take that. Now don't move. Don't move, ball. Don't lift. Don't raise up in the air. I don't want to get squashed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. What if I would have dropped that on myself? That'd have been bad. Do do do. Whoa. Dude, he was talking about some Whataburger. Now it's making me kind of hungry. Like I said earlier, I was already getting hungry, but I gotta wait till payday on Friday. Right now I'm broke, man. I put gas in the car and that was it. Now I'm broke. So once I get paid on Friday, maybe I go get some Whataburger. But even then, I got food since I knew my wife was leaving. I was like, you know what? I need to be smart about this and not go get fast food a bunch. I'm proud of myself. I have not had fast food since she's left. She left. I dropped her off Friday midday, and I went and I made dinner Friday night and used that for leftovers on Saturday. And I was at my family's Saturday and Sunday. Then I made dinner Sunday night when I got back, and had leftovers all day Monday and for Tuesday for lunch. Then I went to Topgolf with the guys in my family, and we ate there. And I didn't pay for that, so that didn't count. And also, I only had like snacks. I had like macaroni bites. And then today, I've made food, and I'm using that for leftovers tomorrow. And then probably on Friday, if I run out, I'll figure something else to make. So that's a good way to save some money. So that one, like I said, I'm probably going to come back this way. That's just kind of far up there. It's going to take a while. I'm going to try to head... I guess I'll head down here. Oh gosh, it's one of those guys. Because there is a tower. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I only have 4 areas left. Not bad. I'm not going to be upset if I don't have to get them all right now, but I got the majority of them. If I get to where like these are my last 3, where this tower is going to, I think it's like guarded or something. And then these 2 over here, because that's going to be, I'm not going to come there until after I'm done with this region, with the Elden region. Now, where was the... That's one shrine, but where's the red? I wish you could zoom out, because I'm trying to find where the red is emanating from. The red is emanating there. What was the... Oh, I guess it was the blue one over here was the other shrine I saw, and that was over that corner. So I'll probably head to the tower first, and then to the shrine. Then then at that point we'll see what there is to do. If I want to go another hour. If I go another hour after that, it'll be... I hear someone's car honking. Okay, good. It's not mine, I don't think. If I go another hour after that, it'll likely be... we could try to go ahead and head to the Goron area. Or we could just do shrines. We could go and try to get the remaining towers. The towers don't really do me a whole lot of good, though, until once I have more hearts. It's mainly for just filling out the map and saying it's done, and for having hearts. That's about it. Also, I anticipate Friday's stream, because I'm gonna have to wake up early on Saturday morning. To go pick up the wife, and I don't really want to be tired, because I want to have energy to be able to see her. And I've been working on content all week long and editing, so the goal is going to be to not have to do any of that when she gets here. I'd be like, hey, welcome back, I'm busy, I'm too busy to talk to you. Oh gosh. So okay. It's a little rainy here. Maybe it won't be too bad. Come on. There we go. Get up here. But Friday's stream, because normally I start at 8. I want to be able to go the same length Honestly, I might not stream for another couple days because I've streamed so much this week. I might take a couple days to rest, and kind of, you know, not wear myself out too thin. Oh, look, there's a shrine way out there. Let's go. And that's the one that I had marked. Cool. Okay. Why is there so much honking out there? There was a outside my place. There's a. I'm wondering if I should go out there and at least check to make sure it's nothing immediately outside. The problem is that I just live in a noisy place. It's very distracting to me. That's why I can never live in the middle of the city in like New York. Because, well, for one, I live next to an airfield base. So there's constantly jets flying around, just getting incredibly loud. And then I also live next to 2 car lots and an enterprise. So it's like there's always and that is not a good mix, because anytime the jets fly over, guess what happens? The car alarms get set off. And because there's also a lot of stray cats that love to climb around and mess around and play on the cars, and then they set off the alarms. They also set off the alarms in the Enterprise because it's like you're not supposed to be back there after hours, and if there's any motion back there, it'll be like, hey, you know, it's after hours, come back, you know, during our normal operating hours. Also, what is this Zora guy doing up here? I guess because this is getting a little bit closer to their region, but still, doesn't make a difference. Scanning area. Bing. Alright, this one's done. And this region is where the, okay, so you can kind of see where the Zora area is. Off to our right, where the waterfalls are. Honestly, like visually, it's a very visually beautiful area. It looks very nice. I feel like that's how it always is with the Zora area. They always looks good. It always sounds good. It's just water gameplay is just like, ugh, to me. I'm like, Groove of the Zora. It is apparent that you are a traveler, but I ask what brought you here. I could ask the same. How very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian. Or I was, but then I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud noise, an awful quaking, and now here I am. I'd like to get down and be on my way, but I'm simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is now at the bridge below, but for some reason I can't seem to catch his attention. But you're a Hylian, yes? Well then yes, my luck is improving. Oh, there's one right below us. Prince Sidon, I found one. I found a Hylian. Prince Sidon doesn't notice my struggle. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below. Then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. Nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. I'll likely meet the gods of the ever after before I ever see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Hylian must apologize. It'll be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. There's a shrine there. Dang, so I think that's 3. That'd be enough for another heart piece. Yeah, because I think I have 5. So that would be 6. That would be 7. And that's 8. Oh my gosh, and is that it? Is that a shrine over there? Bro, I'm finding all the shrines, man. All of them. I'm finding all the shrines. Well, I'm just gonna fly over to this one, and I'll teleport back up here to go to the other ones. We'll do some shrines then. Let's go. Boom. Oh, what do you have to say? Oh my, how wonderful. You're a Hylian, yes? Perfect. It must be my lucky day. Oh, Apologize for calling out to you so suddenly. I'm Torfo of the Zora. I've been searching for a highling like you for a very long time. My home, Zora's domain, is in terrible danger. That's why Prince Sidon sent me in search of a strong highling warrior.
Oh.
Prince Sidon is waiting at Inogo Bridge. Would you please talk to the prince and perhaps save us all? We would be ever so grateful. Is that? Oh, that's him. I didn't realize I was that close. Cool. A big hearty radish. Yeah, I'm probably just going to work on getting hearts. Hearts are going to be useful for getting the Master Sword back. Hearts make it harder for you to die. Also, when you cook food, it makes it more useful because then it sucks when you make food and it's like, fills up 15 hearts and you have like 7. Feels like you're wasting it. A minor, oh. I knew we couldn't go a stream without a test of strength. Now, what kind of Breath of the Wild stream would it be without a test of strength? Luckily, it's a minor test of strength, so I'm gonna cook this guy's giblets in under 60 seconds. And I don't even really need this on anymore, this armor. I'm gonna put on my good stuff. Oh, let me show him what's up. Look at that, he's already at half health. Oh. I was just showing off. Look at that. Look at it. Minor test of strength stands no chance. Even the modest test of strength are really not that hard. Those are pretty quick. It's really only the major test of strengths that give me any sort of challenge. I don't need that. Shit. Hut. Alright, what's in here? Probably something lame because it's a minor test of... Well, actually, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. That's, I think, one of my better bows. I'll drop this one. I can't drop this one? Why can't I drop this? Oh, now it'll let me drop it. Was it because I was technically in midair? That's kind of lame. Can't drop it in midair. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Also, I'm dumb. I just realized I said earlier. First I said I still have 118 left. Then I said, oh, I'm stupid. My math is bad. 108. Like, okay. I realize now that that is also incorrect. If I have done, how many have I done? Put the number up. Okay, it's not going to show me. But if I did 32, and then now that I have 6, so that would be 34. Because I was at 4 orbs when it said 32. Because I just completed another set of 34. So, yeah, I'm at 34 total. So, yeah, it would actually be a lot less. Just so you guys know, I'm not stupid. I'll do the math to make sure. 120 minus 34 is actually 86. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, man, I don't know why it clicked to me, and I was like, man, once I get to 40, that's already a third of the shrines. I'll only have 80 more. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't line up with my math from earlier. All right, so I still have 3 more shrines I can go to. Yeah, look at that, 34. So I'm doing pretty good on shrines. So that was the one out there, I believe. Why don't I Rivali scale from all the way up here, from way downtown? Even though I'm not even gonna have the stamina to last all the way until I hit the ground. Honestly, I should have waited and done it when I made it to the end, so I could have just floated over all the water. Because now I'm gonna waste a lot of gliding time. Because the tower's height itself would have been probably better suited for me to just go off of that. So yeah, let me try getting closer to the ground. Because I don't want to be super high up when I have to drop at the end. Okay, so that got me pretty close. And it'll give me time. And I needed to use the Rivali scale anyways, because it doesn't start charging up until after you've used the last one. I wish you would go ahead and start after, you know, as soon as you've used one, and it would just refill back. Like if you're at 1, you could refill back to 2 and then 3, or if you're already at 2, refill to 3. But you have to use them all up before they start recharging. I guess it'll give me an opportunity to use the Cryonis. Everyone's favorite. Even though we all know that trying to cross water in Breath of the Wild is top 3 things you don't want to do in life. Oh, of course it's raining. So I need to try to make the jump. Alright. Hit. Hit. Oh gosh. Come on. I'm almost there anyways. What the heck? He's trying to blend in. It's not gonna work. Punk. Yeah, that's what I thought. A spiked bokobo? No thanks. Hey, but I will take some of these. Do. Can I grab you guys? A Volt Fin. The heck? Is he up there? I don't want to go to him. I don't care about that. Fire arrow. The question is, in the rain, will it get put out? No, it won't. It's raining. How sad. I can't put it out in, oh. Dude, he's so weak. Interesting, so I gotta try to, if I had Rivali's Gale, I could just jump over it. But it's only halfway filled up. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else that would, I was trying to think if I could even start a fire to start like a, also look at that, +9. I should have used that for the boss fight. I could wait till Rivali's Gale, or where do you actually go in at? Is this a puzzle one where I have to try to figure out how to, I think it's up here maybe? Oh, actually, let me switch to something that's not metal. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, pal, I'm sorry. There. Wonder what if the lightning strikes it. Would that do enough? What could I do? I could, oh, well, could I fly up there? I could try to climb and see if I can soar over there. Maybe that's what the game wants me to do. I guess I'll try it and see. I don't feel like using Cryonis, so I'm gonna see if I can just swim this way. Oh, well, good luck. How the heck am I going to climb up that in the rain? I just thought about that. That's not going to make any sense either. I hate the rain, dude. Rainy weather is terrible in this game. At least talk to me and give me some helpful tips. Or turn your back on me. You're a Highland, are you not? I'm Rito, a proud member of the distinguished Zora. Will you please spare a moment of your time? Sure. Thank you so much. Probably to tell me that Zora's domain is over there. That one atop the mountain yonder. Need to go upstream of Zora River. Which runner? Yeah, no-go bridge. Dude, they're all telling me, go over here, go over here. You're asking yourself, why me? Yep, he's searching for me. Cool. Hey, he did refill my stamina for me, though. I'm not gonna be able to climb up this thing. There's no way. Even if I put on my climbing stuff, I don't think I can. Climbing gear. My climbing gear. Even with max climbing speeds. I'm not gonna be able to make up that ground. Nope. Not with that stamina. I guess I might just have to wait till Rivali's Gale is charged up. That's what it's looking more like. I wonder what the solution if you don't have Rivali's Gale is. See, the only thing is now it's like, oh hey, by the way, you're getting really close to a shrine. I don't know if you know this, but you really are. Like, oh no, I didn't, game. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Rivali's Gale is now ready. Alright. Let's go ahead and use it. Alright. Well, that's one way to do it. I wonder if after I beat it, if it... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because I can teleport. And why would I leave? But I was wondering if it got rid of the thingies, the branches. Speed of light. Okay, we're dealing with light now. So I see I turned this. No, we want it to... No, I don't want it to hit me. Okay. It's gonna hit that. And now that's gonna fill up. There's a chest down there. I missed that. Is that the bonus chest in this one, I guess? What happens if I turn it this way? I think if you turn it, it just... I don't think this really matters anything. What's in here? Is it worth it? Opal. Cool. Oh, I see. It'll hit that and raise it up, and I can just climb. Easy. That didn't feel like much of a puzzle. I need to... No, that's not what I wanted. I hate when you swim underneath it and it freaking breaks. Because half the time that's what happens when I go to climb it. Well, that's not what I wanted. So I have to... So I need to get over, try to get over here. So that then that will lower down. I can get over here. I expected that to be harder. I think I was overthinking that at first. That wasn't really that bad at all. There's something over here. No, I don't need it that bad. Boo. Wow. Okay. All right. We've seen this a million times. Old person. Alright, so now I'm going back to the tower and I'm gonna soar off to the yellow area. The yellow little square. I've got that shrine. The yellow one, that's the yellow one. That's yellow. Then that was the other. Okay. Noise. Noise. And the shrines also are helpful just to have as teleportation devices or spots, if nothing else. What the heck is out there? Now there's something glowing over there. Those shrines really aren't that far apart. They put them pretty close. Okay. And I won't even have to run that far. That'll be good. And there's no point in teleporting back there. I'll just head straight to the next one. Because it's so close. Get out of here, Lizalfos. You're a scrub. Nobody wants you. You have no friends. Shrine nearby. What? No way. Pulling my Guardian, get out of here. Run. Oh no. What are those things for? Those just sticks? Whatever, man. Whatever. We're almost to the shrine. Woohoo. Yeah, I can see then that one's not that far away either. Run, Docatus. Nice. I bet we get another test of strength in one of these next two. We've got to be. It's my luck. Sunken scoop. Okay, well not this one then. Oh, I see. This is what it means by sunken scoop. Hard to tell with the depth perception a little bit. Okay, I got that one. So I guess I need to bring this with me then. Maybe, maybe not. I'll bring it with me just in case. Oh, I see. Maybe I need to put... Maybe I need to put so many in it that it weighs it down. Well, no, because the balls would just float then. There we go. What is that? What the heck? Okay, I gotta use this to put a ball in here first. Wait, what? Do I just... do that and then set it down? Okay. Too far. There. There we go. Aha. Aha. Pretty cool, man. Oh, and that's already the shrine. Okay, where was this bonus chest? Probably somewhere in the water. Where's it back here? Nah. It's not a big deal. Anything that's optional is not a big deal. We can be done without. Spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Alright, so we got one more shrine, then I'll probably call it good. Because that'll make sense, because it'll be about 3.5 hours. Well, I'll do the shrine, and then we'll go get our upgrades. I'll teleport to the goddess place. Where are we going next? Oh, wrong thing. Going over here. Gotta run across the marsh. The swampy swamplands. Swampy McSwamperton. Some of these white flowers, they remind me of where they're like fluttering in the wind. They remind me of Metal Gear Solid 3. Those who know will know, but I'm not gonna spoil anything if you haven't played it. Hip. Hip. Oh, we got some of those guys. Oh, great. Time to bring out the bombs.
Yep.
Got some airtime on that, dude. Let's go. Okay. Well, if he'd rather chase his horse than me, that's fine. Plus he's coming back for me. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I try to tell him. Try to tell him it wasn't worth it. Yeah, get back out of here. Oh, that's not fair. He just despawned. Okay. Whatever. Wizrobe over there. I'm not going to mess with it. We're getting close. Hyrule Herb. Okay. I was literally about to make a comment. I was like, you'd think that my thing would start going off if I were close. I was worried that I had been duped and it wasn't really a shrine. Oh yeah, dude, these guys can't handle me now. Now that I got my good stuff, my goody goods. I remember at the beginning of the game when I was getting cooked by them. Now, they are getting cooked by me. Hello? Okay. Lizal boomerang. I don't want that. I don't want a boomerang, bro. Okay. We're almost there. Oh, hi there, Shroom. Let's go. We're almost there. We're getting so close. I can see it in the distance. Oh gosh, there's some bees. There's some bees. If only there were some enemies nearby to make them run into the bees. Oh, is this Hestu? What is Hestu doing over here? Maybe we can get some inventory upgrades. He's probably just here to tell us where the forest is, I bet. Shalaka? We meet again! I want to go home to Korak Forest, but I've lost my way. According to the folks at the stable, this area is the Laneru region. Shashaka. That means Korak Forest is still north of here. Well, since I'm already here, I may as well stay a while and relax. Oh, wait a minute. I detect the scent of Korak seeds. You've received a Korak seed from the forest children, haven't you? If you give me Korak seeds, I'll make one of your stashes bigger. Which one will it be? Weapon stash. 3 seeds? Okay. Because it goes up 1 every time. So if I want another expansion, it'd be 4, I think. Which honestly, weapons are going to be the one I'm going to want the most of. We're going to want a ton of weapon upgrades. Let's see if we can do weapons again. And then that'll leave us with... Oh, 5? Oh, okay. I guess it goes up sometimes more than 1 every time. So we only have 1 Korak seed now. But 2 extra slots will help a lot. He needs 8. Okay, so I need a lot there. Yes. How much for bow? Oh, 1. Okay, 1 for bow. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I don't think I upgraded the shield, have I? How much is shield? 1. Okay, so I can get a shield or a bow upgrade. I'm gonna say bow actually, because I've already had to give up a couple bows, and I shoot a lot of arrows, so I think that would make more sense to have good bows. Shields are important, but probably I use them the least out of 3. Not until later when we start dealing more with guardians and deflecting their beams. So that's good. That's an unexpected upgrade. I guess that would be redundant to say that I wasn't expecting. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Man, so we're gonna get, after this, we'll get 2 hearts. So we'll have gotten 3 hearts in this whole video, man. That's crazy. What is this? Shields from water. Great. Another one of these where we use Cryonis. And then I bet we have to use... Oh gosh. Oh no. Can I climb up this? Okay. Alright. Easy money. Oh, this guy. No, I just want to use a regular arrow. Boom. Got him. See, I hate when you like step on the corner of it and you slip. Let me see. What's in here? An ancient core. I know you do something with them at some point. I just don't know what. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna try to shoot both of these guys. Boom. Okay. Admittedly, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're sneaky little guys. We're sneaky little fellas. Hey, way to use one of our new item slots. I need to, I think we're gonna drown. We don't have a... Okay. Okay. So now we gotta do this. Sorry if I got quiet for a second, I was thinking. We want to put one up here. And then just that way we can soar down here. Easy. You're a little late on that sound effect, man. I'm already at the end starting my cutscene. Bam. And we've already got one started for the next time. Spirit orb for the win. Spirit orb for the win. 37 shrines down. We've gotten 12 Korok seeds in total out of the like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Okay. So yeah, really the only thing we couldn't get these two. It's good to know that the last time I died it was all the way over here. RIP. These are two shrines that we can't get for now. I forgot what it was. This one was the one that was under all the water that we couldn't get to. This one was the one that we needed to shoot the arrow at the fire. Oh yeah, there's a jet out there. That's what I was talking about earlier. Let's just go ahead and come on over here. We'll just call it. After all, I said that we'll do that and call it good. So I guess I could always check and see with the great fairies and see if there's any more stuff that we can upgrade. I guess I can look into that. I'll run up here and do that. I'll do that and then go to the goddess. This is the blue bunny that we were talking about last stream. You can shoot them and they drop rupees. Or you can hit them, but sometimes they're slow. Fairies are nice. You don't have to have jars for them this time. Oh, I didn't count me kind of. Foo. Do I have anything? A fair amount? Do I have anything to upgrade? Okay, so I got enough Bocop. Oh, I have just enough to do this. Nice. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So yeah, once you unlock another Great Fairy, it doesn't matter which one you go to. You can go to upgrade them at any of them. So like when we get a third one, you don't have to go to the third fairy you unlocked because it's not necessarily gonna. This is usually the first one you'll see first because they'll try to tell you about it when you're here. But after that, like really, you could get any of the others in any order. So it will try to direct you towards this one, but you can go to any of them. I just find that this is the quickest and easiest to get to because It's literally right there next to the shrine. I can appreciate some of the shrine placements in here. Some of them are brutal, but some of them are really helpful. Putting them right next to things, so I'm glad that was thought out. But yeah. Let's get a heart container. Let's go. Yeah, honestly, so far, like, right now, stamina is not a huge issue for me. It's mainly just I want to make sure I have hearts. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now up to 10 hearts. And as tempting as it would be to get another stamina vessel, like I said, I'm going to try to get to 15 before I start getting more stamina. I think it's 15 or 20 for the Master's Sword. Could be more, could be 25, I don't know. Let me get another one. Plus, I feel like that's always a thing, like when you're playing the game or when you're watching someone play and you look up at the hearts, that always, I feel like, is the tell of like, oh, how good are they, or like how far along are they? Because if you look in and see, oh, they only have 3 or 4 hearts, oh, well, they're still pretty early on in the game. But if you look in and see that they've got a long row of hearts, you're like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. He's been collecting. He's been getting stuff done. So, just like that, we have 11 hearts, so we're a little bit more manageable. Our armor, our clothes have been upgraded a little bit. We've got now this set here, so we've got 24. So that's a lot better. We can still wear the switch shirt, or we can wear the tunic of time, rubber tights. You can make some funny looking combinations, but I typically just do just whatever's got the highest armor number, the level. So, yep, we did that. We did do a Divine Beast. We defeated and restored Divine Beast Va Meadow of the Rito with help from not Reba. What was it? Tiba? It was Tiba. I was thinking Reba, man. Tiba. We got Rivali's Gale. So one Divine Beast down, 3 more to go. We've also already got a Spirit Orb, so that next time we only need 3 more for an upgrade. So yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and do it. I appreciate everyone that was watching, checking out the stream, popping in for any amount of time. Remember to like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Come on, go ahead and subscribe. And like the stream, because that helps me out a lot. And make sure to, if you want to hop in the Discord community, you're welcome to do that as well. Link is in description. Check it out. I'll be back on Friday. Like I said, probably I'm going to start maybe an hour earlier on Friday. Maybe. Just because I don't want to be up quite as late. So, might do like a, instead of 8 to 11 or 8 to midnight, maybe do like a 7 to 10 type stream. So, we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.